your Bangor news this morning, live on ABC 7.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us on Columbus Day. Can you believe it's Columbus Day
already?
It's ridiculous. Hopefully all the kids at school, from taking the day off of school, are sleeping right now.
I'm
really
very
hope so.
jealous of those people.
It's Monday, October 10th, 6:30 a.m., and I'm Clay Gordon.
And I'm Nicole Gerber. Good morning. It is 54 degrees out, but don't let that fool you. Temperatures will be rising, and the sun should be out later today.
But first, what did you do this weekend?
Okay, so the weekend was absolutely gorgeous.
Jam-packed for you.
Jam-packed for me. I was in New Hampshire all weekend, running in the Renegade Playground Challenge.
And there's your team right there.
Team CrossFit Bangor. Will you look at how muddy we are?
Getting down and dirty.
Like, look at
in New
that.
Hampshire.
It was so much fun. We had a blast. It was just a little bit over 4 miles, a running course, and it was sort of based on the idea of recess for adults. So it was this obstacle course.
So it was a muddy obstacle course.
Muddy obstacle course.
Like almost like a 5K involved.
Exactly. It was a little bit, it was supposed to be a 5K, and then the last minute they switched it up and they made it 4 miles instead of just a little over 3. And it was just so much, like, it was just so much fun. It was
Describe some of the obstacles.
It was
what are you going through?
Everything that you'd find on a playground. So there were, like, you had to jump through tires, and you had to run through water, and just so much mud. The last thing on the course was an empty school bus that you had to run through and then sort of like dive into a giant mud pile.
And you're saying you get muddy, then you go through a cold stream,
yeah,
you wash back off.
It was sort of bipolar in that you were clean and then you were dirty and then you were clean again, running through muck, running through water, running back through muck. But it was so much fun and a great fundraiser. And Team CrossFit Bangor had a really good time.
Team CrossFit Bangor.
Team CrossFit Bangor. We got muddy.
CrossFit Bangor getting
right.
muddy.
She had a really interesting mugshot. One of the girls in that, she kind of was holding it, was smiling.
Really?
Kind of bizarre to see.
You don't see many smiles in
mugshots.
You don't,
not in the lineup of what was going on.
Usually not people's best moments.
Exactly.
So I actually didn't see it. I was too busy. Well, I'll take a look at it the next time.
Yeah. Oh, there it is again. See, Mindy Joyce right in the bottom, in the bottom left right there. Isn't that super interesting?
She's looking a little happy.
Little
excited. A little too happy.
Anyways.
We want to have a pumpkin competition.
I'm so excited. It's the month of October, so everyone's always thinking Halloween, and I'm thinking Halloween costumes, and more than anything, even above Halloween candy is pumpkins, I think.
Of course.
I think. And I'm probably the worst pumpkin carver that you'll ever see.
So are we going to do, like, the best person receives a gift certificate?
That's
we don't know where the gift certificate is for yet.
It will be a local area restaurant, but what we want to do is have you at home carve the best pumpkin that you can think of and send us your pictures. Post them up on our Facebook, on ABC7 on Facebook, and at the end of the month we'll pick the best pumpkin and we'll give you a prize.
I think it's worth $50 too. We're only doing carvings, right? Not painting?
That's right. Pumpkin carving.
Carving.
Yes, and the reason for that is because I seriously respect anyone who can carve a good pumpkin.
Yeah.
My pumpkins are awful.
Mine just kind
of,
I just leave them how they are.
Yeah, mine also sit on my doorstep until they rot and probably far into November.
Until an animal gets it. Well, I think that's the case with many people.
Oh, yeah.
We'd love to see your pumpkins.
That's right. So post them up on our Facebook all throughout the month of October, and at the end of the month we'll pick the best one.